Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here, and today I've got John Madden with us from YouGoProBaseball.com. We got a ton of pitching questions that I can't personally answer because I never pitch at a high level, but this guy did. We were teammates together with the Padres, and so if it's cool with you, I'm going to ask you a couple questions today, and I have no idea the answer to this. You're a setup man or a closer at a high level professional baseball. Do you go right down to the bullpen when the game starts? Do you hang out in the clubhouse? Do you sit in the dugout and watch the game? Like, when do you get down there? Do you watch the whole game down there? I never really paid attention to that.
Yeah, so there's no rules. I think our the unwritten rule for us was to I think we in the Padres organization, they wanted the setup and the closer guy down there by the fifth inning.
Fifth inning.
So sometimes I would hang out in the dugout and watch that. Sometimes I would, if it was cold or something like that, I'd be up in the locker room, getting on the elliptical or the bike or something like that, just to stay loose. So really it depends on what the situation is, but there was no technical rule. It's just, you better be there when they call. Like, if you're in the dugout and they're calling for you, that's trouble. You're in big trouble. Like, you don't want Wally Whitehurst yelling at you when you're in the dugout and he's on the phone looking for you.
We should make another video on Wally Whitehurst exclusively. That would be a good video.
One of the best coaches I ever had. Awesome guy.
That's awesome. All right, cool. One more thing. When you're done, let's say you come in, you close the game, 1, 2, 3, game's over. What do you do to get ready for the next start? Like, right after, do you just go in, eat, shower, and leave? Do you have to go in and do some type of workout? What usually happens after you pitch a game to get ready for that next opportunity to pitch again?
Well, you're either really happy or you're really pissed off because you either did good or you did bad, or you won or you lost. So you really gotta just kind of enjoy the moment. If you win, obviously, if you lost, you got to let that sit in too, because you want to learn something from what just happened. So after that initial excitement or that depression or whatever you want to call it happens after the game, go in, eat a little bit, relax, take a shower. Before I even showered, we would do like I called it a flush. So it would be light dumbbells.
Gotcha.
I liked to get in some running. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Like if we're playing a night game in professional baseball, it's 10:30. They shut the field lights off pretty soon after they get it cleaned up. So maybe running is out. So I would always run the next day. But before getting in the shower, I would always assess what just happened out on the mound. What could I do better? What am I going to do in the next few days to work on what I need to do better? And then once I did that, I'll go in the shower. And I like to think of the shower as like washing everything off, whether it was good or bad, because you don't want to let your highs get too high and you don't want to let your lows get too low. Like if I just went out there and struck out the side, struck out all 3 guys and came in and I'm just like, I'm the man, nobody's touching me the rest of the year. I'm not going to learn anything from that. And that's just getting a little too high, too big, right? So you want to stay grounded. Okay. At the same time, if I go up there and we're up by 3 and I come in to close the game and I give up, 4 runs and we lose the game, that can hurt pretty much. So I have to learn, what did I do wrong? What could I do better? And what am I going to do over the next few days to get better at that? Once I have that plan and I go in the shower, that's it. Once that water hits me, I'm letting everything that just happened wash off and go down the drain. I don't think about it anymore, okay? It's going down the drain and that's it. So once I get home, I'm not staying pissed all night because I gave up the game. You know what I'm saying? So you have to let that go. As soon as you have the plan, you know what you did, you learn from it, you know what you're going to do better, let it go. Get rid of it and move forward. Because if you let that, I know so many guys, and I'm sure you're the same way, a lot of guys who have thought themselves out of the game, where they had too many bad times, too many bad experiences, and they've overthought it. Paralysis, what is it? Paralysis by analysis by paralysis, whatever, however you say that. They outthink themselves, okay? So baseball is a game of failure, usually coached by negative people. So you got to learn how to be a good failure, and that's how I did it.
That's perfect, and that's awesome. I know they're going to learn a lot. I literally had no idea. As a position player, I don't really ever pay attention to what pitchers are doing. So I get asked this all the time, and I had no idea. So that's perfect. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure go and check his stuff out. YouGoProBaseball.com. I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can check that out. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the channel with all your friends. All that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks so much.